The SCUSD chapter president for SEIU Local 1021, Karen Fawcett, joins me now live. The SEIU bus drivers, nutrition specialists, and instructional aides also walking out today. Thank you for being here, Karen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Karen, we've been able to track the back and forth between the district and the teachers union with their virtual meetings, but has your group even been able to get an online sit down with them directly as the minutes tick down to strike time?
No, the district has not reached out to us at all. We have put in a demand to bargain on a daily basis at least 4 times, and we're available 24 hours a day, but they have yet to respond. They told us, see you on the 30th.
What does it say to you that the date the district has announced for negotiations with your union, the 30th, as well after today, the strike day promised if a deal wasn't hammered out? Does it feel like they're not taking your contributions seriously?
Yep, it has always been the opinion of our unit that this district does not appreciate its classified workers at all. They have no respect.
The SCUSD has criticized today's walkout, saying it puts learning in jeopardy for 40,000 students. But you say because the district hasn't kept up with hiring this year up until today because of the strike, instructional aides have been actually writing curricula, which they shouldn't have to be doing, to try and give the students some of the education they deserve because there aren't enough credentialed teachers on campuses to field classes?
That is correct. That is correct. We have instructional aides that are covering classes without any teachers at all. There's no substitute teachers available. And so we have 2 or 3 classrooms at a time smashed into one unit together, and our instructional aides are doing the best they can to give them some sort of daily enrichment.
And then some students also, your union members have noted, are just in classrooms or gyms and they're not actually getting any kind of instruction?
That's right. They have massive amounts. If there's not any instructional aides or anybody available to teach in empty classrooms, they smash them together in common areas like the kitchen eating areas or the gymnasium.
Though the latest offers from the district have not been formally presented to SEIU directly, you know what they propose to the teachers. What are the problems with that plan for your group if the offer is the same?
Well, first of all, the offer that they made has never been made to us at all. It was presented at their school board meeting and is on their district website, but they've never even approached us with that. So what would happen if they did hit us with a 5-year wage freeze? You have to realize that our particular members have not had any COLA increases in over 6 years already. We have many of our people that are struggling to, put food on their tables or pay their rent or homes. They're working 2 to 3 jobs just to try to make a daily living.
And just for everybody who might not know, COLA is a cost of living adjustment. So how long are you prepared to stay off the job and on the picket line?
We are prepared to stay on this line until the district is ready to meet with us and make a fair contract, negotiate in good faith, and do what's best for our students. Because in the long run, it's our students that are suffering. It's the students that aren't getting the education they need, and they're not getting the teachers that they need or the classified people to help support them, right? That's what we do. We're here because we love our students.
Now, the district has said repeatedly that there are just extreme budget constraints and that what they've offered so far formally to the teachers and that might be presented to your group is what they can afford right now, and it's irresponsible of them to be making commitments in contracts that they really can't meet. What do you have to say to their concern about the bottom line for the district? They have to stay solvent.
I would say the bottom line is that is a bunch of bologna sauce. The district has given Jorge multiple raises. They just gave him one of 5.65%. The upper management, they've hired 40 new upper management on ESSER funds. The ESSER funds is designed for the district to do strategy planning on how to get recruitment, how to hire people, get people into the vacant positions. That's what the funding is for. It's for the people to replace, to get the kids their education. And they're not working on that. And they're always crying poverty. They have $313 million, folks. They are not using it on the hardest workers of the district. We have people that have just started to make $15 an hour wages. Most of them don't make that much money. They don't get it. Most of our people could go to McDonald's and start today more than they're making an hour at this district.
And what would your final word be to parents who, many of them, thousands of them, put in a terrible position, suddenly having to find a place for their children to be today and for however many days this strike may continue because they can't take them to school? What do you want to say to those parents?
To you parents, I want to tell you this. Your kids are not getting the education they deserve. The district is doing a disservice. They're not honoring contracts. They're not honoring unions. They're making people take off their union shirts. They're making people do 5 and 6 jobs that are not their jobs. They're plugging them wherever they can. Your kids are coming to schools that are not clean. They're not safe. There's numerous Cal-OSHA violations. There's bus drivers doing triple routes. The kids are an hour plus late getting to work, and they're just taking them to work and shoving them into classrooms without a proper education, without teachers. We need your support. We didn't want to be in this position. We wanted the district to negotiate a fair contract and come to the table and do the right thing for us, for our families, and for our teachers. We're here for the kids and we're here for you, and we're trying our best to get them to come to the table.
Alrighty, Karen Fawcett with SEIU, the chapter president there for the SCUSD. Thank you so much for your insight this morning. We also want to share with everybody the Jorge that Karen mentioned. That is Superintendent Aguilar, and we have made repeated requests to the district for someone to join us live during this hour to talk about this first day of the strike and contract negotiations, and the district has yet to make anyone available.